What Angels International does and what it's there for is to put investors and people who's wanted investment together. We've got the skills and the contacts to know who will invest in what. On a fast funding day like we're doing today, what we do, we get the entrepreneurs all to meet. We start in the afternoon and we finish around about tea time, but that is all practice. They're ready to meet them there. They've got the answers. They know how to speak to people. They know what investments they want, but they just don't know what's going to come at them that night. We try and take the fear away.
The training session has been very valuable. Stuart's been quite good at mentoring me up to this point on the telephone, but to sit down for a few hours before, it really gives you a good understanding of what you need to be getting across to the Angels.
He doesn't just get a lot of angels together and a lot of potential people like myself. What he does, he very carefully mirror images the angel to the potential investor, and that's why I'm here again today.
Stuart and I go back in the Angel Network, and so I'm kind of here to support Stuart, but also I love these circles. This is where I feel at home.
The training that we got prior to last time was invaluable. It enabled us to put a pitch together that was interesting enough for someone to not fall asleep to, and informative enough for them to know what we were all about.
I like Stuart because he's an enterprising, encouraging sort of fellow, and I liked his enthusiasm, and he seems to be one of these guys who's got his fingers in a lot of different pies.
The single biggest tip I could give an entrepreneur is smile.
Yeah, what am I looking for tonight? You're looking for game changers, aren't you? People who have come up with something that's not what you see anywhere else, somewhere, the kind of people who are either going to do good with something or make a hell of a lot of money. So it's the spark in the person I'm looking for tonight.
A lot of the time the people are being invested in because of the person. They like the person, they can get on with the person, they can see the quality of that person. What we do now basically is go through to the rooms, I give you a table number, you sit at the table number, and then we let these loose on you, just to give you their presentations.
To see 10 businesses in one night, and you might discount half of them or 3/4 of them, but it's very time efficient, and you multiply that over the course of the year, I could be seeing 100 businesses, but only in 10 nights work. So it does work, very efficient use of time.
Obviously, the more people that we speak to, then the higher the probability of success. So I suppose tonight was a kind of a teaser. We gave them a trailer for the real thing, and now I can go forward and bore them to death with all the details. So
you can sit at home, count your money, and just be miserable watching the shares go up and down on the stock market. But at the end of the day, if you want to make a difference, it's not just a money issue, it's helping people along the way. I find that really rewarding.
It's a great night out, to be quite honest, as much as anything. You meet some very, very interesting people, and you also have some very, very interesting products and inventions.
We are different to every other company that's been around, and we do work. We can help you, basically.
Well, I spoke to 9 people this evening, and I've just heard that 5 of them are interested, so I think that's a good conversion.
And this is really the way to do it. But if we network properly, the network will be the investment company.